Chef Jackson, do you love sports?
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
Who is your favorite player?
My favorite player,
Mm.
Rodrigo,
Rodrigo.
Casemiro.
Casemiro.
Those players, they do something to me.
Yeah, okay.
It's something else. I
Okay.
love football. My best team is Manchester United.
That's it.
But I've got a fix between two players when it comes to the Spanish La Liga. Barcelona, I told you before, I worked for Real Madrid. I developed love for Real Madrid. But my team has been Barcelona. So now I'm in a fix between those two teams. You see how they're playing. When it's now playing the Classic, I would rather be neutral. No
Okay.
team to support. So those are my teams. English Premier League, it's Manchester United.
Okay. Jackson, what inspired you to come to the UAE?
As I was saying, I was working for the University of Zimbabwe. The University of Zimbabwe, the menu was a bit rustic. As you know, we've got trending ingredients, trending ways of cooking, trending ways of doing this whole culinary thing. It's advancing. It's becoming more advanced. So if you stay in a rustic menu, you also become rustic. You will not know actually what's trending in the field, the new menus that are coming in, the ways of cooking. So for me to advance from third world, I was saying I needed to change a scenario whereby the menu was a bit rustic. We needed like to advance, whereby we change the trends that I have been doing. This menu, there was no room for innovation. There was no room for creativity. Yes, growth would be there, as we can say, but there was no room for innovation, no room for advancing in anything when it comes to the knowledge, basic knowledge of culinary things. So what I wanted really was something to advance my career, to see myself grow in the industry, to see myself creating. Maybe one day I'll be someone who also have their own dish in their name. Something that some of these dishes, people are creating their own dishes these days, but it depends on the experience. If you stay in an area where it is rustic, you will never get an opportunity to advance or to meet other chefs who are more advanced than you, that have seen a lot in terms of this industry. So basically, when I was thinking about that and reciting about that, I decided to say, no, let me move to a country that has got a first world dishes, that is doing the first way of doing things, and Dubai was my choice because it has got an easy way to migrate. It's easier to come to Dubai.
Okay. Thank you so much. So, challenges that you faced when you
Uh,
are coming to the UAE.
the challenge is obviously it's a change of scenario. The way that things are done here is a bit different from the way that we do in Africa. And also, when you're coming, you remember you need money to come here. You just don't come for free. You come on your visa. When I came here, I had a visa, hoping to find work, but
How do you manage that long distance relationship?
communication is key. If you can't spend a day without talking to my wife, communication is key. And also, you have to make sure you're planning together whatever you're doing. When you're getting salary, you're getting everything. In Africa, what we believe is the wife is the carer of all the money. She has to budget for me, whatever I need to do. I also have some behaviors that I need to sponsor. She has to know about that so that there is communication all the way up until when we like. And prayer, don't forget prayer.